Good evening and welcome to the hour dedicated to talking about all things strange, weird, and paranormal. You're listening to Strange Talk, broadcasting on 1660 AM in Northside, 91.7 FMHG2 WVXU in Cincinnati. We're also streaming at radioartifact.com around the entire planet Earth. The intertech to this episode and most of our episodes is the Strange Talk intro by Starsilk. I'm your host, Alyx.
And this is your host, Ginelle.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, we've been, I think we talked about this briefly on air, but we've been busy lately doing our little summer streaming series where on Fridays we go on Twitch and we just stream, video games or whatever we want to play. It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been very fun.
BRB haunted.
BRB haunted. Be or be haunted.
Be or be haunted. We might be changing it up. We'll see.
That'll be our Shakespearean version. To be or not to be haunted.
Be or not to be haunted. I think the option is always just be haunted.
It is. That's what we're going to pick every time.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's been a good time.
It has been. If you happen to be one of my coworkers tuning in because I told you that I had a radio show yesterday, hello.
Don't you love when that happens when you bring it up and they're like, really? And you're like, yep.
I don't bring it up.
Now I feel a little
usually.
weird. Now I feel a little weird sharing that. Yeah.
Well, I was talking about it because they were asking if our work puts on like an event for all the employees in the summer, and it unfortunately happens to fall on the day that we'll be at the UFO conference.
Oh,
so,
gotcha.
I was like, no, I'm going to be at this UFO conference interviewing people about UFOs. And they were like,
and they're like,
what?
What? Yeah. What do you mean? Why would you do that?
I do a lot of things that I don't always fully understand.
Yeah. I'm glad my coworkers understand. Each September, I take a long weekend, and they're like, "Oh, is that Mothman?"
So,
and I'm like, "Yes, it is."
My coworkers
guys finally remembered.
In my department, literally every year, they're like, "Oh, you going to Mothman this year?" So they know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
not
like,
everyone had realized the weirdness yet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you guys need to know. Every September, I do a thing.
Yeah.
That is what that is. So they've come to expect it. I think it'll be more shocking if I don't go.
Yeah, they'll be like, "What? Are you okay? Is Mothman okay?"
Is it not happening anymore?
Have you seen the? I have like a big like Mothman like wall banner thing. I don't know if you've seen that or not. My boss's boss gave that to me for Christmas one year because they all know me as the weirdo who goes to Mothman Fest every year.
They're like, here you go. Oh man.
My D&D group has been doing a rewatch of the X-Files where we only watch one episode a week and like pretend it's new and be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for next week's episode. So this last week was the pilot episode, and I very suddenly am like, oh, I understand the spooky Mulder reputation now, and I'm like, oh no, am I spooky Alyx at work?
You probably are.
Probably.
You might be. You might be. I know we're doing like a little brief meeting tomorrow just because we've got some new members of the team coming on, and my manager was like, I don't know if we should do like one of those icebreaker things or not, and I'm like, please don't.
Do it, but only
I'm gonna bring up some.
Only do Mothman icebreakers.
Just Mothman icebreakers. Everyone's like, what's a Mothman? Just go with what you feel.
Yeah.
Just go with what you feel like that is.
The icebreaker is how do you feel about Mothman? If you don't know, make an assessment.
Exactly. Like, what do you think? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, goodness. But, in addition to being the weirdos of our workplaces, we have some weird news for you today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like to start us out?
I was about to say, do you want to start? I think I might have started last time. I can't quite remember.
I don't know. Maybe we need to make a system for this, but yeah, sure, I can start.
Yeah. You'll start, and then maybe this will be the system. I'll start next time.
Okay. All right, we have a system from here on out. Our first bit of weird news is coming from Popular Science. This article is written by Andrew Paul. There's an asteroid as large as 5 cruise ships, and it will soar past Earth this weekend. Skygazers can spot 1997. I don't think that's supposed to be a year. 1997 NC1.
Like, what?
With strong. Yeah, skygazers can spot 1997 in the sky.
Oh, that was a good year.
It was.
Gosh.
I was young. I knew nothing of the world and its asteroids.
Yeah, I was like, 6. None of this adult nonsense.
I do love that even here, the asteroid is as large as 5 cruise ships. Americans will use anything other than metric.
Oh, 100%. How dare you? If it ain't a cruise ship, go home.
Also, if you can't tell by me making jokes about this, we are not in any danger. But the cosmic debris will still come close enough to possibly spot using only a pair of strong binoculars.
Okay.
It will pass closest on June 27th around 7:15 Eastern Time, when it will be only about 1.59 million miles away, over 6 times the distance between Earth and the Moon. Discovered nearly 2 decades ago, 1997 NC1, they need to snap your name for this thing, likely measures somewhere between 820 and 1,800 yards wide based on its reflective sunlight, although astronomers say it may be a bit smaller. Stargazers in the northern hemisphere will be able to see the space rock during its approach in dark enough conditions, while those living in the southern hemisphere can catch a glimpse as it begins departing this corner of the solar system. That said, it may be a bit more difficult to see thanks to the lunar cycle. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Fun.
It is actually named that because it was discovered in 1997. It was discovered on July 5th, 1997.
So, they're just not creative.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess it's not the name of it, it's its designation. If we're getting very
so it don't have a name.
Yeah. Ooh, we can name it.
We could name it. Have you ever wanted to do one of those adopt a star things?
Can we adopt an asteroid? Yes, I would love to do. But also, like, what's stopping them from like selling that star to multiple people? You know?
Well, true.
Get your hands off my star.
I want a certificate of sole propriety.
Yeah.
Of this star.
I would like to go to my star and yell at people to get off my lawn, my star lawn.
Hey, you're going to be able to do that one day.
One day.
One day you will be able to do that. I can't wait.
Oh, goodness. All right. You want to take us into our next one?
I do. Something else within some space news is aliens are here. It may have always been, says Steven Spielberg. This is an article from unexplainedmysteries.com written by T.K. Randall. The legendary director, whose new movie, Disclosure Day, is currently hitting the box office and has offered his view on aliens.
I feel like, his
view
on
aliens is a little surprising
like
to me since, yeah.
He's made so many alien movies that this seems a little like water is wet.
Yeah. Apparently he's just now commenting on it.
Thanks, Spielberg.
Yeah. It says, considering how many movies Spielberg has made about aliens, it's perhaps no surprise that he's kept a keen eye on the latest news and revelations pertaining to the UFO phenomena over the years. From friendly visitors to hostile conquerors, his portrayals of extraterrestrials are wide and varied, inspiring generations of children who grew up watching them. Mm-hmm. But what does Spielberg himself believe when it comes to the possibility of aliens visiting Earth? So while he was doing an interview, he revealed that he is open to the idea.
Okay.
He is known to say, quote, based on the circumstantial evidence of everything that I have gathered throughout my whole life, everybody I've listened to and every documentary I've ever watched and all of the testimonies in Congress that I've heard, I absolutely think that they have been here and they are here.
Oh.
And who knows? Maybe they've always been here.
Oh.
Yeah. The director did say, though, despite being an ambassador to aliens through his movies, he hasn't actually encountered any extraterrestrials himself. He said, I deserve a sighting and I need a sighting. I mean, I'm an ambassador of these guys and they haven't shown themselves to me. I don't get it.
I don't get it either, Steven Spielberg.
I don't know, Steven.
You and me both, Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
Goodness.
Yes. Yeah, I need to see Disclosure Day.
I haven't seen it yet.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I need to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like if we can, maybe we should try and check it out before our UFO conference on July 11th.
We should. Yeah, we should also check out...
Just to be up. Just to be up on...
There was another movie with a similar name that Mike recommended to us when we were talking about the UFO conference.
It was a documentary.
I have it pulled up in my phone, so we should watch that one. Maybe even like Friday night we could do that. Yeah. Anyway, we're making plans live on air on what we're going to do at the UFO festival.
Yeah, and if you are there, you can fact check us on it and maybe quiz us on the movies.
Oh, I was like on Steven Spielberg.
That too.
Fact check us on Steven Spielberg. You'll probably be correct. I have not met the man.
I have not met the man, but you might be surprised with how much I know.
Yeah, yeah, could be.
All right. Well, speaking of things that we may or may not know.
Yes.
Alyx,
so there's been a whole bunch of Bigfoot sightings recently. This article is on Newsweek, by the way. And there is a new report from rural Ohio. It's adding fresh fuel to a recent surge of alleged Bigfoot encounters that has already drawn national attention. Ohio has seen an unusually dense cluster of Bigfoot claims in recent weeks, a pattern enthusiasts call a flap. The latest account comes as researchers and witnesses describe heightened activity across the state. Obviously, this report is logged with the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, or BFRO, and describes a strange encounter at a wetlands preserve on the outskirts of Ashland, Ohio, earlier this month. The sighting is classified as a Class B, a category used by researchers for cases involving physical traces rather than a direct sighting. It was submitted by Thomas Paulshell, a college professor, and centers on unexplained sounds and large human-like tracks discovered during a late morning hike on March 15th. So we're reporting on this a little bit late, but it takes me time to find all the Bigfoot sightings. There's so many that are logged on their website.
Right.
Yeah. But Paulshell and his wife said he and his wife arrived at the Audubon Wetlands Preserve around 10:30 a.m. and found the park empty. Access to the main trails requires crossing a long wooden boardwalk over a cattail marsh, and it was just after stepping off that bridge that something unusual happened. Both hikers heard what Paulshell describes as 2 to 3 loud wood knocks coming from the woods ahead. His wife immediately commented on the sounds, which they later said did not resemble a woodpecker or falling branches. The hike continued without incident up until the couple reached a muddy area in the southwest section of the preserve. There they noticed several large barefoot tracks pressed deeply into the wet ground. He estimated the prints measure between 14 and 16 inches long. They appeared narrow for their length, showed possible toe impressions, and lacked claw marks. I think that's very interesting. Have you ever been to that preserve?
I have not. So the name got me because recently I went to the Allwood Audubon Preserve. That's in Dayton. And they also had a wetland area.
Oh.
So I did just do a little quick check because I was genuinely curious. I was like, how weird would that be? If I was like close to the area, but it doesn't look like it. This is a bit more.
Yeah, this is
a little bit more north.
It provides breeding grounds for salamanders, peepers, frogs, toads. It's a really cool place. Let me see if I can pull up a quick thing on its history, because I have been there before. I can't find anything on the history of it.
So where the Bigfoot sighting was is about 2 hours north from where I was.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
but
I went there to go see the troll.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Very fun. Would recommend.
Yeah.
They also have a farm there that you can also walk around and you can see some of the animals. There's a pig there that is adorable. So, yeah, interesting.
You want to take us into our next one that's also about some local news, but not local to this area.
For sure. Give me one moment here because apparently my ad blocker is keeping me from seeing the news.
Oh, I got you then. I got it pulled up. This one.
Okay.
Did you got it?
Nope. I thought I did, and now it's back.
I'll do this one and I'll give you the next one.
I'll take the next two.
Yeah. Okay, that works. This one is coming from king5.com. I am not entirely sure what local news this is, but the headline is Tacoma Church Daycare Burglary Suspect Claims He Was Ghost Hunting. A man accused of entering a Tacoma Church daycare later told police he was ghost hunting, according to court documents. This article is written by Sean Garrett. This is Tacoma, Washington. Yeah. Pierce County prosecutors have charged a man with second-degree burglary after Tacoma police said he was found at a church daycare and later told officers he was ghost hunting. I don't know why they wrote that 5 times in just the top.
Well, you know. They want to make sure you know.
Yeah. Apparently. This was published June 24th, by the way. So, you know, very recent. And it says the man was charged Wednesday in Pierce County Superior Court after a reported burglary early Tuesday at Jesus Disciples Family Church. And then it gives the full address of the church for some reason.
In case you needed...
in case you gotta go ghost hunting there.
In case you gotta go ghost hunting. Yeah.
Don't do it. Yeah. According to court documents, officers responded to a call about a burglary in process after a man was seen on video inside the church daycare. Police said the daycare was surrounded by an 8-foot-tall chain-link fence. When officers arrived, they found the man trying to climb the fence before officers ordered him to stop. So did he, not even get inside? Court documents say the man initially told the police he was looking for higher education and believed that the property was connected to the church. He also said he thought the location was abandoned and told officers he had jumped a fence to get onto the property, according to police. Police also said the man told officers he had smoked clear, whatever that is, before going onto the property. Court documents say he later changed his explanation for entering the building to ghost hunting and exploring haunted houses. The man was booked into Pierce County Jail. The charge carries a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison or a $20,000 fine or both. So,
wow.
Yeah, telling them that you're ghost hunting is not a get out of jail free card. Amazingly. In fact, I think they just don't want you kind of trespassing in general. What I want to know is with the burglary thing, what did he take from there if he's quote unquote ghost hunting?
Well, not just that, but it also sounded like he didn't get in initially.
Yeah, everything about this article requires more details.
Yeah. Well, it did just happen basically this week, so maybe we'll...
Yeah, maybe we gotta check back in. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll get somewhere down the road. So.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, speaking of, I guess, unusual things, the next article is from SWNS. I'm thinking it might be pronounced like Swins, but I'm not sure. This comes from Emily Phillips, and it's a psychic cat. It's 19 World Cup predictions right in a row.
Wow.
Yes, this is about a 1-year-old British short hair. Their name is Billy.
Oh, Billy.
And yes, they have predicted the winners of all matches that did not end in a draw so far in the tournament, to the delight of his owners, Linka Lynn and Mark Kelly. Since the start of the tournament in America, Linka has been presenting Billy with flags for 2 countries of each match, and Billy is picking the winner with his paws.
Oh my gosh.
So far, he is yet to get a prediction wrong, correctly predicting last night's winner for Argentina against Austria. So this article was written on June 23rd. So
is he still correct?
He is still going strong so far, from what we can tell.
I
You're like, what is it for
my
today?
brain is like
Yes.
exploding.
Yes. So they also dress him up in these cute little outfits. Like, his pictures are adorable. Linka from Newry, County Down, Ireland says, as a cat, he doesn't seem to be bothered that he's an online influencer. To us, he's still our cat, still Billy. Of course, people have different interpretations of the videos online, but we're very happy to give such a feeling and boost of confidence for people and a feeling of safety and comfort to see some of the results ahead of time. I guess he probably will find it surprising he has had more treats lately than ever.
Oh my gosh.
So Linka says she adopted Billy when he was 3 months old from charity USPCA, nicknaming him Billy Heartnose because of the unique markings on his nose. I guess we realize he's very vocal about communicating what he needs. He communicates with different body language and meows to let us know if he wants something. For example, he'll walk Linka to the door if he wants to go outside or wants a treat. So yeah. She talks a little bit more about like why they started doing this. So they started doing these like this or that quizzes, like if he prefers Pepsi or Coke or rice and noodles. She has like a little picture of him on here where he's like putting his little paw over certain cups, I guess, trying to pick.
Sometimes you just find out your cat's psychic.
Sometimes you just accidentally find out your cat is psychic. Yeah.
I have such a random, I mean, it's not random. I have a related aside here. Mm-hmm. Are you aware of what has been going on in basketball recently? Which is a weird question for me to be asking.
No, because I've been trying to focus on the soccer.
On the soccer? Okay.
Which is what Billy is also apparently.
I am not
focusing on.
Into basketball. I am not into wrestling. I have gone down this rabbit hole. Are you aware of the wrestler named Danhausen?
Yeah, you told me about him in the car.
I did. Okay.
Bigfoot Fest. Yeah.
Well, I have to tell people on the air about this real quick because similarly, he went on this ESPN talk show with Stephen A. Smith, and like they were messing around, and like Stephen was like making him mad. They're characters, you know. It's a soap opera. And so Stephen A. Smith's favorite team is the Knicks. So Danhausen cursed the Knicks. And then somebody who is a fan of the Knicks was, upset about this and paid him money to uncurse the Knicks. And after he uncursed the Knicks, they have been winning nonstop. So I don't know if he can or can't curse people, but he seems to be able to uncurse people in a way that blesses them. And Danhausen's whole deal is he's like, he's a ghoul, maybe, or a mad scientist, definitely. And he's got like teeth in his motif and everything. Yeah. Anyway, similarly, I just love whatever's going on with sports right now, where we've got a psychic cat predicting who's going to win the World Cup matches. And then we got a little wrestling ghoul like uncursing basketball. Like, what is
for sure?
And baseball's the weirdest of them all. Baseball is so superstitious, and we'll do an episode on that at some point.
That always has been.
I don't know what's happening in sports right now.
I don't know either. But if you want to watch Billy's predictions, you can follow him on Instagram. It's at Billy_Heartnose.
Yes.
And he does little videos, and they have a list currently of who he's predicted with Mexico versus South Africa. He picked Mexico. South Korea versus the Czech Republic, South Korea. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm looking him up right now.
He's doing pretty good.
Billy, buddy, let's be mutuals on Instagram.
Yes. And everyone's being very sweet about it as well.
Oh
so
my
sometimes
God,
if Billy picks a country people don't like, they'll comment like, I forgive you. You are really cute.
Who could be mad at a cat?
I know. He's adorable. He's just like a little, black and white cat with a cute little heart-shaped nose. So.
He just posted one 3 hours ago.
Oh, what is it?
It's Sweden versus Japan, and he has picked Japan. So let's see.
Wow.
Apparently 21 predictions, and Billy hasn't lost yet. Thank you, Billy.
Nope.
This is amazing.
I'm just curious. Oh, it's gonna air at 7. So we will know the winner.
Yeah. When you're hearing this, you already know the winner, and you'll know whether Billy was correct or not.
You'll know if Billy was right.
Oh my gosh.
I will bet he is.
I really hope he is. I love this. I love it so much. Does it.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
I am reposting a video of him to the page right now, so if you all are looking for Billy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome. Ugh, I love this. I love it.
It's so fun.
Let's see.
So, other than Billy, there's another iconic car. Or iconic, well, I would say cat, but it's a car. Another icon out there.
Cat car. I typo it all the time.
Right. It is the iconic big banana car pulled over by Montana Highway Patrol.
How did that go?
This article comes from Ben Hooper. If you'd like to see a picture of the banana car, it is on Montana Highway Patrol's Instagram page.
Oh my God.
This happened on June 24th. The Montana Highway Patrol shared a photo from an interstate traffic stop involving an unusual vehicle. If you could not tell, this is a car that looks like a banana.
Why did they put their logo on it? Are they afraid people are going to steal their picture of the banana car?
They might. So just so you all know, the banana car literally looks like a banana. It has 4 wheels. It does seat 4, but they are in a row, like one behind the other, because clearly it's a banana. So it has a windshield and all.
I want to play Mario Kart in the banana car.
They need to make it happen. The MHP posted the photo to social media showing the fruit-shaped vehicle pulled over at the side of Interstate 90 near Billings. They said, we've stopped speeders, distracted drivers, and even a few unusual vehicles. But this one definitely stands out. The big banana car was stopped cruising near Billings today. While it may be appealing, traffic laws still apply to fruit.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Steve Braithwaite, driver and creator of the big banana car, says he's no stranger to traffic stops. I would say, he did comment, like, I would say the first 8 or 9 years, I was probably the most pulled over man in America.
The banana car was?
Yeah, him driving the banana car. So, like, the creator drives the banana car.
I was going to say, it could just be him not driving the banana car.
Yes. He said that this incident was unique and that officials weren't just curious to see the car. So I guess he gets pulled over because people were, like, interested in, like, looking
Show me the banana car.
Yeah. What happened this time was he had boxes on his cargo rack that were partially blocking his license plate that reads... You're going to love this. The license plate reads split. It's like a banana split.
Oh my God. Let's make like this car and split.
Let's make like this banana car and split.
Oh my God. He's even wearing a yellow bandana in the picture.
He is.
I love everything about this, other than the fact that he got pulled over, but
Yes, he did say that he was informed of the issue and released without a ticket. They were probably, hey man, just don't block your license plate. Apparently, the vehicle began its life as a 1993 Ford F-150 pickup truck.
So it was not always a banana.
It was not always a banana. He converted his Ford 150 pickup truck and converted it into a banana in 2011. The English native, who moved to Michigan for about 40 years, initially used the big banana car as a promotional tool for his ad business.
Oh my gosh.
He said that he packed up about a week ago to drive his unusual vehicle across country full time. He said, I recently sold most of everything I own and put the rest in storage, and now I'm on the road full time. Banana car nomad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for him. If you see a banana driving down the road, you're probably not hallucinating.
Or you are, but there is also one out there.
There is one. There is one
God.
out there.
It just showed a clip of him in the banana car with like somebody dressed as like a melted ice cream sitting in one of the seats. Amazing. I have no notes.
That is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, this banana car is fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of, driving and road trips, you could take a road trip in a banana car. This article from Popular Science is about why road trips are good for you, according to science. Driving into the sunset can actually form new neural pathways. This article is from Laura Caneri. Are you setting out on a road trip this summer? High gas prices aside, there are many benefits to hitting the open road, says Dr. Susan Albers, a clinical psychologist at the Cleveland Clinic. Road trips are a great digital detox, she says. We spend a lot of our days looking at phones, reading emails, and scrolling social media, but a road trip diverts your mind away from tech and into the present. It gives you a chance to be in the moment. But living in the moment is far from the only benefit you get from road tripping, according to Albers. An old-fashioned road trip not only activates feel-good hormones, but also creates new neural pathways in your brain.
Oh,
I added this to our list because obviously you and I are a fan of road trips, talking about, Mothman Festival and stuff earlier, and the Dayton UFO Festival. We love a good road trip.
Me too. I mean, even going to Bigfoot Fest, it's just, even if we went, maybe about an hour out.
Yeah, it was so hot.
and it's the same thing even with like the Dayton UFO conference as well. Yeah. It's about an hour out, of course, from Cincinnati, but it's still decent enough to get you out and doing, other things.
Which actually, here it says, according to Albers, planning an itinerary with another person, exploring new places together, and navigating any travel hiccups that come your way all help to accelerate the emotional bonding process. That powerful sense of connection between road trip buddies triggers the release of oxytocin and dopamine, two chemicals that act as both hormones and neurotransmitters. Together, the pair work to help make a person feel good. So, quite literally, it is good for you to go on road trips. It is good for us to go to the sushi conveyor belt place and then go drive down to the Bigfoot Festival.
It's good, except for the fact that, I don't know if they know this, but you made me eat like 5 plates.
We did talk about that on air.
Yeah, I had to eat it was like 8 plates of sushi because you can only eat 2, and we had to have 10 to get the secret prize.
I ate 4.
Okay, I couldn't remember if you ate 4 or not.
I did eat 4.
And then we got bamboozled because we were like, we're going to trick the system and get mochi ice cream.
We did, but then they gave us 2.
We tricked the system in that we got a free one, but the plates weren't the same plates that count.
Yeah.
So then I had to think about what I could eat. I could eat 2 more plates.
Last time we talked about this, I did just say that I made you at knife point eat 10 plates of sushi.
You did. You made me eat like 10 plates of sushi.
Yeah, at knife point.
And all I got out of it was 20% off and a little crying girl figurine that was me.
It was you. It was your trophy.
It was me, spiritually, after eating like 10 plates of sushi. Very good. 100%
it was so
would recommend.
Good.
It was
revolving
so good.
Sushi, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, revolving sushi, yes. And then they had
sushi.
Same thing. It was conveyor belting into my mouth. It just kept coming, and I just kept grabbing. They did also have like a ramen place on the other side. I do want to check out sometime next time I'm in town. Yeah.
Oh my
wow,
gosh.
we diverted.
Now
there.
I want sushi.
Hey, prolonging the vacation afterglow.
Hey.
So it says here, when you're back from your trip, this is what's known as the vacation afterglow.
That's what we're doing right now. From work.
Yeah, and being disconnected from your daily activities has lowered your overall stress levels. In turn, your dopamine levels have increased, and you're feeling like you can just tackle the world.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I love road trips.
Yes.
It also says here, like, encountering new situations because their creative juice is flowing.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. We learned that we might have a new talent. on our way to the Bigfoot Fest.
So I did try to, I have a dash cam because people drive.
It's
scary.
Safety. It's
yeah.
safe. It's safe. It's
And
safer to have.
as we were driving down to the Bigfoot Festival, we may have tried out a new talent in the car, and I was like, if you're cool with it, I'm so gonna pull the footage from that later. But unfortunately, the my dash cam's been acting up. I just got a new one, and it had rebooted itself when we were practicing our maybe new talent. We were attempting Bigfoot calls while driving down.
There was a Bigfoot calling contest, and I
think you would have won.
I'm not gonna lie. I got scared by success, y'all, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't enter. It was also so hot.
It was so hot. We never did find where it was happening, so we didn't enter.
I think it was later. Yeah, we didn't enter. It was like later in the day.
Maybe next year. We'll see.
I'll have time to practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have time to practice.
It does also say here that novel experiences can create what Albers refers to as a sense of awe.
Oh, it was a sense of awe.
Yes.
It was something.
And sense of awe helps with your neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to change, adapt, and rewire itself. So doing Bigfoot calls is good for you.
It is. It is. Oh, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thinking about trying out new experiences and getting a sense of awe.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the paranormal date casting call? That's right, everyone.
Have seen it, but single ladies, get ready.
Single ladies, gents, and those of you who do not know what, maybe you're a ghost. Maybe you feel like you're a demon. Maybe you're a Bigfoot. Maybe you're a Mothman.
Yeah.
Whatever you like to be.
I was going with single ladies for the Beyonce reference.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. There is a casting call. This is posted on the Coast to Coast website.
This is, by the way, hosted by George Norrie, which is how I found this from Coast to Coast AM.
Yes. It's a casting call for a paranormal date. Will it be love at first fright for our spirited singles? Is their tagline there? This is season 1. They're asking for participants like, are you a hopeless romantic with a spooky side?
Ooh.
Do you want to date someone who will give you actual chills?
Ooh.
We're looking for open-minded singles who are brave enough to search for love in a hauntingly romantic first date.
Yes.
They are saying that each episode, one paranormal loving single goes on a blind speed date with 3 potential matches who share their passion for ghosts, UFOs, psychic phenomena, cryptids, and mysteries that keep us looking up at the night sky. After choosing their favorite connection, that lucky couple will be whisked away to a haunted location for a chilling romantic first date.
I want to know what the first date is. That sounds so fun.
Yes. They are saying, will they meet their soulmate or just another boo? Will sparks fly beyond the veil? Could it be love at first fright? Only time will tell. If you've seen something you can't explain, love all things paranormal, or simply want to meet someone who shares your fascination with the unknown, they would love to hear from you. You can apply now at paranormaldate.com. So I'm not gonna lie. Alex sent this to me, and I ran to my husband, and I was like, "Hey!"
Even acknowledge me. I heard you in the distance yelling for your husband, and I was like, "What is happening right now?"
And I was like, "Would you be open to me going on this show?" And his response was, "You are already married." And I was like, "I know that,
but are they cool with that?"
Yeah, but I had a chance to date a ghost, and then he's like, "No," and then I came back and told Alex I'm not allowed to do it. And Alex made a good point. It's probably not your dating a ghost.
I mean, I don't know who's going to apply.
But it says 3 potential matches.
One of them could be a ghost.
Yeah, it doesn't say humans or people.
You did miss the final tagline on here that says, paranormal date, where getting ghosted is a good thing. So that implies there's ghosts.
Exactly. It says date beyond the ordinary. Meet singles who embrace the paranormal. I'm like,
date
that could
beyond
be a vampire.
the veil.
Right. Real connections, real energy. We believe in soul connections, seen and unseen. Come on. Is that not a ghost?
It could be.
Love knows no bounds, whether you see spirits or just love a little mystery. This is your show. Ready for something real? Step into the unknown and find someone who truly gets you.
I really want to apply. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. So once again, if you are interested in applying, you can go to paranormaldate.com.
They did not sponsor us or anything. I just thought this was hilarious.
They did not.
And I was very about this.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And if you apply and get on the show, let us know. I want to know what the experience is like. Are there ghosts there? Are there vampires? Is garlic prohibited? I want to know what's up.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, we just have like a couple. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say, like, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Yeah. I think that could easily be something that I end up watching for a while.
I would love for that to take over. Like, we've got all these like Love Island shows right now.
Exactly.
I want Love Island Paranormal Edition, where it's just a bunch of weirdos like us.
Yes.
And ghosts. And some ghosts.
And ghosts. And some ghosts. And some whatever else. What is happening?
Don't acknowledge the gremlins. Don't acknowledge the gremlins.
Sorry, y'all. My gremlins are loose right now, and I don't know what's going on. These little goblins are just getting everywhere, apparently. What are you doing?
Well, we only have a couple articles left, so we'll speed through these real quick.
Yes, sorry.
This one is from space.com. The James Webb Space Telescope forecasts extreme weather on exoplanet that rains rubies and sapphires. Sorry. I don't want to misspeak about what is falling from the sky there. Mm-hmm. This is just blowing my mind because I cannot fathom a world where it's raining rubies and sapphires. The article says, imagine a world where the weather forecast calls for winds blowing at 11,000 miles per hour and nighttime showers of liquid metal, rubies, and sapphires. This is the chaotic reality astronomers have pieced together for WASP 121b, an ultra-hot Jupiter that ranks among the most extreme planets known beyond the solar system.
I'm so glad you realized that was a 1, because at first it just looked like an L to me, and I thought it was called WASP 12 pounds.
And it is an ultra-hot Jupiter.
That is not, I'm not going to lie, nothing against them, but that font, really bad for...
I don't love that font.
For some of my...
I do love that this weirdly reads like a dating profile. Maybe I'm still thinking about Paranormal Date.
Maybe they're going to be on Paranormal Date. Would you like to date
WASP 121b? She talks about herself as an ultra-hot Jupiter. Oh. So I really didn't have that much more about this planet. I just thought it was cool that it rains rubies and diamonds. I was like, what?
I mean,
that and the winds at 11,000 miles per hour. You're going to get a ruby in your eye.
I know. And then the liquid metal, too. That just sounds like, is it hot?
That's weirdly the least of your worries at this point.
If I'm getting blown around and then there's liquid metal, like...
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm getting pelted with rubies?
And sapphires.
I'm going to come out of that looking like one of those awards.
You're going to look gorgeous and terrifying.
Oh my God.
I think you're going to be a statue at the end of that once the metal cools down.
For real. Yes, you would be.
You're going to look like a bedazzled statue.
This is a horror movie waiting to happen.
This is actually me pitching my horror movie plot to you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm good. I was ushering a goblin. I'm so sorry.
I understand. Do you want me to read the next one then?
I can get it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if the goblins were requiring your attention.
That'll be fine for a little bit.
Wait, I thought they were gremlins.
I call them both. I usually call them goblins.
One's a goblin, one's a gremlin.
Exactly. Our next article is from TechSpot. This is from Sky Jacobs. The FBI built a fake town in Alabama to study and simulate real-life cyber attacks. More than 200 servers power simulations to stress test America's digital infrastructure.
Oh my gosh. This is like
at this,
the most cyberpunk thing possible.
It is, except for I'm a little disappointed. The town is in a warehouse.
It is, but that weirdly makes it even more like back rooms.
It does a little bit.
I'm playing this video. I muted it, but I'm playing it. Show me the town.
So this is a fake town in Huntsville, Alabama, being used to study how cyber attacks unfold in the real world, down to individual homes, vehicles, and critical infrastructures, such as hospitals and power systems. The facility, built by the FBI and known as the Cyber Range, spans roughly 22,000 square feet and includes many of the features found in a small town, such as a gas station, a hospital, a convenience store, and several furnished homes. At first glance, the Cyber Range looks like a strange set for traditional in-person training drills, but in reality, nearly everything inside is wired to the systems and behave like they would an actual community network.
So I know this said it was built by the FBI, but this frankly looks like it was built by it looks like it was built by an extraterrestrial that does not quite know what a human town looks like.
Yeah, it's like the hotel looks a little funky.
And the hotel's just labeled hotel. Like
courthouse.
It's too clean,
also,
it's too like this is what an extraterrestrial would think a town would look like.
Yes. The Bureau opened this site last year, but only recently offered a closer look at how it operates through a newly released video. So they're saying what stands out in the footage is not just the scale of the facility, but how tightly everything is interconnected. Mm-hmm. So this is not a collection of isolated test environments. Instead, it's like a whole integrated like ecosystem.
They went through the trouble of putting like food and snacks in their like gas station, but it's like not enough, so it just looks weirdly empty.
Right.
Like I love everything about how like wrong this is. It feels so dreamlike.
Right. The design reflects how cyber incidents unfold in the real world. Attacks rarely remain confined to a single system, so they move across networks, often exploiting weak points in unexpected places. A compromised home device, for example, can become the entry point for a much larger breach. Mm-hmm. So that is the point of this, is designed to replicate those kinds of attacks. Inside the facility, everything from home networks to enterprise systems can be targeted. Trainees and investigators run simulations involving vehicle, infotainment systems, hospital IT infrastructure, and corporate security environments. The goal is to observe what happens after an attack gains access and how it spreads from one connection system to another. So yeah, it is a little weird. It kind of gives me vibes if you are in the Cincinnati area and you know of Union Terminal, also called the Cincinnati Museum Center.
Yes.
They have the downstairs level where it's supposed to be kind of like a reenactment of Cincinnati during a certain time period. There's like a riverboat you can walk on, and then like a print shop and like little things like that. It kind of gives me that vibe a little bit. Based on like what I'm looking at.
You know what this actually reminds me of? Do you remember that story Running Out of Time?
I think so.
Where it's like it's got like a little girl is the main character, and she thinks that she's living in this village in Indiana in the 1840s, and there's a village-wide outbreak of diphtheria. And that's when they find out it's actually 1996 and the village is a tourist attraction. And so there's cameras all around, like watching them and stuff. That's what this town looks like. It's not the 1840s, but like.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. It also made me think of The Truman Show.
Yeah.
The movie with Jim Carrey. Like, it's definitely like that vibe. Like, it's a little uncanny. Like, clearly the buildings look what they should. Like, that's a gas station. But like Alex was just saying, there's something slightly off with it. It's almost too clean.
Uncanny, yeah.
It's not as run down.
Yeah.
Like, which I guess the point is, you know, if the point is for like network attacks, I guess it's more like what would they have in a gas station in terms of those kinds of things rather than full gas station accuracy of cleanliness.
Yes.
But. And
that's the funny thing is, I mean, spoilers, but this book also came out in like, I think it was like 1995. It turns out at the end of the thing, part of them living in this village was they were also being experimented on, and they would plant diseases in the village to try to build stronger immune systems, to create a stronger human gene pool. The tourism was just kind of a cover for that, and that's like kind of similar to introducing like viruses and stuff to the like tech architecture in this town. So,
oh wow,
that does feel weirdly similar.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wow. It is. Do you wanna carry us into our next story about some?
We just got one more today, and it is from Popular Science. And I will read the title, and you will instantly know why I picked this one. After World War II, flying saucer-shaped houses almost filled American suburbs. R. Buckminster Fuller envisioned factories churning out 185,000 Dymaxon houses each year. If you've ever seen those little, like, I feel like they've got a very 60s vibe to them, the little UFO houses. They are really cool.
It looks awesome.
Yes. The Dymaxon house, once upon a time, it was promised to solve a nationwide housing crisis, offering young families 2 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and a suite of modern conveniences for the low price of $6,500, which is about $110,000 today. So still decently affordable. Trying to find more about it because they're talking about bits that is not related. Hey, Billy Hartnose just super hearted our story of sharing him picking Japan. Thank you, Billy. That's so funny that I see that while we're still going. I'm so distracted by this.
I see that the guy that built like these Dymaxon homes, or somebody, I'm trying to see who commented on this. Let's take a peek here. They were commenting on how the house would have more efficiency of a submarine with mold plastic bathrooms and built-in rotating shelves. It would be hung from a central mast.
Wait, it's like hung
it would allow. Yeah, it's saying it would allow for much lighter construction than a conventional house, consistent with Fuller's aim to do more with less, and it would make shipping more practical. The whole house weighed only 3 tons, as much as a full-size pickup, and it could be shipped from anywhere in America for $100.
That's wild. Is that in their money or like today's money?
I'm not 100% sure if that's the updated rate. They're saying it's always struck me as a very technological solution to shelter. Gerther says, in the modern era, all shelter is technological to some degree, but it rather wears it on its sleeve, doesn't it? He also was saying, still, while it may look like something from the Jetsons, the Dymaxon house was not truly futuristic. So I think that was very interesting. It wasn't based on the future development for some kind of like wireless technology or whatever. It was achievable with manufacturing and technology means of that time. So the design was meant to be like realizable.
Yes.
So unfortunately for Fuller and for thousands of families that tried to order their own, the Dymaxon house ultimately was not realizable.
And I was about to say, what I have here is why it did not take off. These were manufactured at the Beech Aircraft facility. So it says, while Beech Aircraft had the capability, it would have cost more than $10 million to retrofit the factory for high volume production. Meanwhile, Fuller, never much of a businessman, fell out with his investors. Despite the hype, only 2 houses were ever actually built, and 1 not even assembled.
Wow.
A Kansas oilman, William Graham, bought one of them, incorporating it into his family's country home, which was abandoned to a colony of raccoons after he died in 1981.
You know what? Good for them.
That could have been the end, except that in 1991, the Graham family donated the house to the Henry Ford, which used what was left of both prototypes to construct the model that visitors tour today.
That's kind of cool.
Yes. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's time to bring it back.
Maybe. I mean, it also reminds me of some of those like dome houses that were built for a while there. And things of that nature where like you can still see some of the dome houses, but apparently to get those repaired, there's only like maybe 8 or so companies that are like familiar with it. So it's even like longevity and upkeep of these kind of places.
Yeah, I'd imagine it needs a little bit because it's not very sturdy. But
right.
We got the perfect amount of articles today because we're right at the top of the hour. That rarely happens.
I know.
Thank you all so much for tuning in, but I think we can go ahead and sign off from Strange Talk. So good night.
Yes. And good luck.